Okay, we're going to try a new little segment called Question of the Day. So we've got a question. What we'll do is I'll just pick a question, like a random question out of the whole list of questions, and discuss it. So we've got this question from Nick Manfield. Hi Ral, I've got a BMC Team Machine SLR03 2015 frame. It has external cable routing, but was wondering if it's possible to remove the external metal cable stops and widening the hole to fit Di2 internally. I presume that the external stops are reinforced internal, so would this be possible, recommended? If so, would you suggest how would you suggest going about it? Many thanks. Now, it's a great question, and it's one that I get asked a lot, and there's a bit of a misconception, and people do it all the time, like they just drill holes in their frame. However, you need to understand the long-term effects a hole can have structurally in the frame. So just drilling holes in the frame sort of randomly is definitely not recommended. I wrote an article on the website, on the Carbon Bike Repair website, explaining all this and giving some examples that even the semi-trailer chassis, the big truck trailer chassis made out of steel, which is probably half an inch thick, have got do not drill holes signs on it for the fatigue aspect. So even though you may be able to drill a hole and the frame may last, for quite some time in the short term, you don't know what the long-term effects of that hole will be. And the other thing that can happen is when you drill the hole, you can delaminate. Depending on your drilling technique, you can delaminate the hole, and then that gives a real clear path for moisture to travel into that delamination, and then you get resin degradation, etc., going down the line along the laminate. So my typical stance on this is do not drill holes in frames, and he's in this case he's asking because it's already internally reinforced in that area. Is it okay? We'd need to do some stress analysis on that. It'd be a sort of a case by case. So as I said, you may not find any problems in the short term. However, in the long term, some of the cyclic type stuff, issues may present themselves. So personally, I wouldn't recommend it. I'd use it as a good reason. Some people would call it an excuse, but I'll call it a reason to go buy yourself a new bike. So on that note, we'll try and do a question of the day as often as I can. Okay, see ya. Bye.